Welcome to anyone that's just arriving. So it's the 26th of May. It's about 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just waiting for this fog to burn off before I get into the bees. As you can see, it's pretty foggy. Got myself a nice fire going. Just trying to keep warm. But today I'm going to be getting into all these hives through here, packing them down. I'm also going to have a look at the abandoned hives. I'm going to shoot a video for that. It's cold, it's real cold. It's too cold to beekeep right now. So I'm just keeping warm, got a little fire going, scrounging around, just picking up odd bits of wood that we've got laying around here from when we cleaned the area up. It's weird. Hope everyone's doing well. Bees are very, very quiet. That's a runty little bee. The bees would have already kicked out all their drones. So what's left will be probably winter brood, fingers crossed. We'll pop down here and check out these abandoned hives. They're going really well at the moment. Last time I was down here, brood seems to be pretty good. If you've seen the video, you know there's a few videos out on these. Really poor condition hives though. You can just see there in the side of that hive. I could probably that stick through there if I needed to. Just structural paint on that one. These guys seem to be doing pretty good. I love these little trapdoors. It's a really, really good option. But yeah, so very, very foggy at the moment. Super quiet. No kangaroos on the road on the way down. No birds. You can probably hear that one bird in the distance. Might just grab a little bit of firewood, as I said. The wood's pretty wet. Oh, sorry, the wood's pretty wet down here. As long as you keep the fire going, keep the small pieces of wood up to it, it'll keep chugging along. Just got some old lids and bases there, an old nuke, nothing in it. This nuke here is really not doing very well. This is one of the nukes I had over on the fence line. I'm in the process of filming a video about these nukes. I purchased 6 queens, got them sent over from South Australia. And so far, I think I've got 2 that are still alive. I don't think it's a case of bad beekeeping. I think it's just a case of poor quality queens. Oh, it's better. It's one of those days where your hair's wet just from walking around. Yeah, probably a couple of hours, I think, Andrew. That's why I've lit the fire. Thanks, Jeffro. Appreciate all the views, everyone. Trying to make good content for you guys. Trying to make content that's engaging, interesting, while showcasing bees. Really love the fact that people love my videos. I really strive to make my videos worth watching. Anyone can film bees. Anyone can inspect hives. My fire's walking a little bit. I think at some point I'll just bite the bullet and just start going through these hives, but you can see there, the sun's not even starting to burn through. It's probably, maybe it's increased 50%, the sunshine coming through. I'm really interested to see how the white hive is going. These guys are monsters. Yes, Andrew, that is the fact. In my beekeeping career, hardly anything ever goes right. You know, beekeeping is just one of those things. Do we know what the bees are up to? We don't until we open them up. A lot of the time it's reactive beekeeping, reacting to conditions, reacting to changes in forage, brood nests, queen condition, bee health. And that's, I think it's more important to just showcase all of that sort of stuff rather than the pretty stuff. But yeah, I've made a few mistakes. I've lost a few hives over my last 5 or 6 years. But every day's a learning experience, isn't it? I'll show you guys while I've got you this little bit of a yard up here. Not many people see it. It's a bit overgrown at the moment, but there's a clearing that sort of runs down that area there. We drove the slasher in and cleared it up. This is the top bar hive, which was an unsuccessful mission. Speaking about unsuccessful things, Andrew. So the top bar hive, I got a video on building the top bar hive. It went well for a while. Yeah, but over winter, what actually happened was that the bees basically ran out of food and died. So I didn't really show much of that because that was more disappointing on a personal level. There were some really nice bees. Got a plan to get back into this at some point. There's a European wasp looking for something to eat. Probably hunting down some dead bees. But a rat moved into the top bar hive. Oh, he's just gone straight in there. So yeah, so not many people see this part of the yard. My uncle, who owns this property, he drew a bit of a path with the slasher for me. We had some summer nukes in here, and with a bit of this a bit of shade, sorry, not enough coffee. With a bit of shade, these guys were going quite well in the summer. But in the winter time, not a lot happens. Yeah, I've thought about doing a horizontal Langstroth, David. I've got the timber to build one. I just haven't really had the time. Between, you know, trying to keep frames up and boxes up, and it's an hour and a half to the bee yard. That takes a bit of time just to get here. Super annoying. One day I'll have a bee yard closer to home, but I don't know if it'll be as beautiful as this though. Oh, if you could see it, it'd be beautiful. You can just see we're really starting to get into the cold months. Lots of moss. Yeah, it's been pretty dry down here. There's a saying down here in the Otways that it rains for 6 months of the year, then drips off the trees for the other 6 months. And if you probably can't hear it now, I've shot some footage this morning in the middle of the bush here where you can just hear it dripping constantly. This will just be a short video, guys. I'll probably get off in a little bit. I really probably need to get into these bees. Just thought I'd say good day to everyone. Let you see what the yard's like this morning. Whereabouts are your bees, Andrew? The bees haven't even started flying. It's 11 a.m. here. Well, I might get off now, guys, because I'm probably boring the crap out of you. Stay tuned. Check out my videos. Got a few coming up in the next couple of days. Thanks for your support.